Hello and welcome everyone. We're up to the final week of this season's Manhunt for Rise Up. Week 9 out of 9. We complete this today. We get our Climax mission, the new master mission. So quick guide on how to get this done for people that might just be coming back today to take on the final mission of the season. If you are missing a lot of steps up to week 9, you don't need to do them all. Remember, you only have to do the high value target mission. So high value target 1, high value target 2, and high value target 3. So very quickly, for high value target 1, you just got to capture the haunted house control point, complete hostage rescue activities, and then do the bounty that pops up. Then for high value target 2, you got to complete space administration HQ on any difficulty, capture the choke control point in southwest, and then there's a bounty that pops up. We're going to be going over high value target 3 in today's video because that's what this video is. Before I just explain that very quickly for people that might be coming back today, you don't need to do everything. Now, as always, make sure we activate the scout mission. If it's deactivated, you will have to activate it in order to get this done. And objective 1 for today is secure a foothold in West Potomac Park. Well, that's just take over a control point. So head to West Potomac Park and take over any control point that you like. I'm going to choose Washington Monument. So it doesn't matter what difficulty you do this on, any difficulty will count. With the control point done, we can move on to objective 2, which is the recovered intel suggests Black Tusk are moving supplies across the Arlington Memorial Bridge. What this actually wants you to do is another RNG activity. We've had a few this season, and looking at my map now, it does need to be in West Potomac Park. It has to be a Warhound convoy, and these don't always spawn. I normally get them to spawn around Tidal Basin when they do spawn, so it's a case of just waiting until the convoy pops up. Now, you can just go about this by doing other activities on the map. Hopefully it pops up. You can log back in. You can change map, come back to this map. You can change character if you have multiple characters. There's been so many RNG objectives for this season's Manhunt activities. I really hope next season they stop with this because it can take a while. Last week it took us 2 hours to find an outcast public execution within a certain area. Let's see how long this one takes. I'm just going to keep on relogging and doing what I said until I get one of these to pop up and show you what it is. Okay, that only took about 5 minutes. What I did was I relogged. I waited a few minutes. It didn't work. I reset control points. And when I reset control points, here it is. West Potomac Park. We got a Warhound convoy. We need to go and take that over for the objective. So we got to do it before it gets to Tidal Basin. I'm just going to fast travel to the shop, intercept it, and get it done. Now, there might be newer players watching that don't even know what a Warhound convoy is. They've never done one. Well, it's this. It's a Warhound. When you interact with it, it can be quite difficult. You basically got to kill the convoy and kill all the other spawns. It's very much like a resource convoy, pretty much. But it can be tricky. Lower the difficulty if you're struggling. But you basically got to take out the Warhound and clear out all the spawns. It's like a resource convoy. Once you've done that, you'll complete the activity and get the objective 2 done for this week's Manhunt mission. Okay, once you've cleared all of the reinforcements, it will tell you to secure the equipment. So you need to figure out wherever the Warhound dropped. There we go. It's just that loot there. We got scout activity completed because we completed the Warhound. So just remember that does need to be in West Potomac Park. I'm unsure if they can actually spawn anywhere else. Objective 3 is then we've identified the target as Alex Skinner. Eliminate him. This is going to be a bounty. So head to the bounty menu. And then from the bounty menu, it was all in West Potomac Park for this high value target. So head there, click on the bounties, and we'll see the little Manhunt logo there. 4th Logistics Battalion. It's that one there with that logo. Alex Skinner. Just start and activate this bounty. Go and complete the bounty, and you're going to be done for this week. And there we go. Once you've completed that bounty, you've completed the high value target 3 and got access to this season's Climax mission. And also, you'd have revealed Jensen, the director, Sykes as the target. You can fast travel to the location now. But I'm just going to explain to you very quickly how these Climax missions work for those that are new and are not so sure. So your fast travel to location is the Pentagon. The director will be set up for you like this. Now, when you go to mission options, you will have a master difficulty option there that's grayed out. This is because you've got to complete this mission first on a lower difficulty before you can unlock master. It doesn't matter what difficulty that you do it on, go ahead and do it. You do have a chance of getting the Climax exotic, the exotic whiplash, on these lower difficulties. Higher difficulty, higher chance. But the master, once you've unlocked that after clearing on a lower difficulty, you can then play the master version of the mission. And on the master version of the mission, the first clear is guaranteed to give you the exotic whiplash. However, if you don't want to do it on master, you can keep on farming the lower difficulties for a chance-based drop. Once you have finished the master mission and got your whiplash for the first time, though, that then becomes a chance-based drop as well at the higher chance. You can also clear the master mission on multiple characters to get a guaranteed whiplash across multiple characters. That's also a thing. That's how it works. Now, I'm not going to go through this now in this video. I think I've explained everything you need to know about the manhunt and getting access to this Climax mission though, so I'm going to go ahead and do this live on stream, and over the next few days we'll have an overview master mission as a group, solo, like we normally do, and hopefully have a look at that new pistol as well, the new whiplash. But that's it for this video today. As always with these scout missions, I will end with the comm that you get for completing this week's scout mission, and please, as always, hit that like button, comment down below to support these videos. I really just appreciate the support. Hit subscribe for more content, and drop by stream today to see how we're doing, and I'll see you there. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.
Schaefer, come take a look at this.
What have you got?
Network ping from the DARPA lab at the Pentagon. Something just tripped the security system.
Do we have people there?
We do not.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking if I wanted to deploy a rapid response force across DC, there's worse places to start than the Pentagon.
Makes sense. Good river access, several arterial roads and bridges. And if you got the servers up and running again, you could tap into the DoD satellite network. You think that's where Black Tusk is staging from?
I think it's worth sending an agent to check it out.